Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, from the Poirier Sports and Leisure Complex, where tonight the Coquitlam Express will wrap up a season-high 6-game homestand and open up a weekend home-and-home set with the Langley Rivermen. Bounces back to Walton. He'll just slap it down the boards to Woldauer. He'll tip it back to Walton with room. Slap shot, Fleming the save. There's a rebound, and it's put just wide by Christian Sanda, as I don't think Fleming knew where that puck was. Cameron will slide it free to Peter Walton. Now in the left wing for Westgard in the Langley zone. He'll lay in the slot to Walton. He shoots, stopping Fleming. Kimmins scores! Reagan Kimmins going to the net, buries the rebound, and the Express have taken the 1-0 lead. And back will start Langley. Daly feeds on the right wing. Ladigan cuts in with his shot, and I think Matthews just got a piece of that and steered it over top of the goal. Left point, Helliwell cuts in the middle, trading places with Livingstone. Now Helliwell gets room. He shoots in a shoulder save by Matthews. Rebound, he stopped that as well. And the rebound's cleared away by Drew Cooper. Now it's kicked up for Cameron. He'll bump there in the corner. And it scores free, and Langley's on the puck. In front, Zito! And his shot went just wide. A kid chance for Kayla Zito in the slot. Kimmins to Farrell. Back to Kimmins and across the Langley line, but he's checked. And the clearing attempt went off the stick of Chase to Knoll. He'll turn on the boards and come up with the puck. Free it up to Farrell in the slot. He shoots, scores! Dallas Farrell on the power play rips it over the shoulder of Fleming. And now the Express are in a 2-0 lead. It's cleared the line, held in by Walton. He'll move down the boards, take it in deep. Walton in behind the Langley net, comes out in front, shoots, and a pad save made by Fleming. Now it comes loose to Westgard, and he'll slide it up to Reagan Kimmins. He'll lead the rush to the Langley line, the left wing. Take it in deep and shoot, and that one off the mask of Fleming. But he's all right. Down the boards to Westgard. Power on the other side. Nicely back to the right point, Schulting. Down to Power in front. Tipped on goal and the save by Fleming. And then the Express put it through the crease. They did not give Langley credit for a shot. So it's still a shotless period for Langley here in the second period. Here's Walton for the Express. Sliding into the Langley line, nobody there for the Express, and quickly the Rivermen will counter. Here's a chance for a shot. Ladigan shoots, kicks out, rebound, they score! There's two shots, and the second one gets Langley on the board. It's a 2-1 game. Riley Lanthier. But then it's stolen, and in comes Santa Lucia in the Langley zone, the right wing. Santa Lucia on his backhand. Now he shoots, Fleming the save. Walton back to Power now in the right wing corner. Saucing it back to Westgard. He'll feed in front. Woldauer tips it on goal, and a save made by Fleming. Schulting dishing it off to Farrell. Settles the puck down. Across. One-timer put wide by DePaulo. With the Express controlling, and Powers pass it a leg. Now comes in front, and a save made by Matthews. Just 12 seconds into the third period. Daly, he'll slide towards the middle and shoot. That one wide. Now in behind the net, we're going to have a fight. It's Grega who's dropped the gloves. He and Gallant are going to go. And now they're trading some rights. Grega with a big right. Gallant with a couple swings and misses, trying to get the back of the head. Some more rights from Grega. Gallant with a size advantage. Now Gallant with some pops. Grega comes back with some pops. And the offensives are going to let him go. Now they're going to tie one another up. But both guys getting in some shots. Grega may be a little bit small, but he can throw them. He definitely connected on some shots there. Bring it back to Walton. Sanders in front. Pass across, and that's intercepted. And now Langley's going to get a possible chance. Here's a lead feed for Lanigan. He'll cut in short-handed. Lanigan put it wide. Penalty coming up here, and it's going to go to Walton for getting a stick onto Lanigan. Puckia heads to the bench to be replaced by Trevor Ayer. As in comes Garrett Daly. He shoots. Matthews the save. Big rebound in front. As the Versluis with his shot. And that one high and tipped over the goal. And Garrett Daly for Langley will turn back. Daly letting it into the Express zone. Santa Lucia trying to corral a bouncing puck as Daly pushes him up ice. Now the battle in behind the Express. In front they score! Daniil Lanigan Snapping it past Colby Matthews, and in the blink of an eye, the game is tied at 2. And out comes Moldauer. Puck is rolling on him. He'll chip it on the right wing for Cameron in the Langley zone. He'll take it down deep. Now to Moldauer. In front, Senda, stopped by Fleming. And he's got the rebound. And now we have all kinds of pushing and shoving in front. On the best chance, Air being hounded closely by Cameron. And the Express will poke it out through center ice. And in comes Spiro in the Langley zone. He'll cut in and shoot. And Fleming got a piece of that with his shoulder. Now Lay being hounded, but he dishes it off to Capstick. Down low to Trevor Air. Versluis again, screening in front of the net. Back to Lay, one-timer! And that bounced over top and comes to the side. They score! Tanner Versluis banks it in at the side of the net. And with 1:23 remaining in the third period, Langley has a 3-2 lead. 55 seconds remaining in the third. In comes Westgard. Matthews looking to the bench. Back to Cooper. Hit shot off a skate, and it bounces off the side of the goal. Close call there. Now Farrell laundered to behind the net. 30 seconds left. Throws it in front. In the crease. Fleming down. But Lanigan's got the puck. Clears it all the way down, and this will go wide. And the Express will race back for it. DePaulo directly behind Ty Westgard. Scramble draw. And the Express chip it to the boards. 15 seconds remaining in the period. Rolled back to the line. Schulting with room. Rashad hit a skate in front. Loose puck. And it comes free. DePaulo shoots off the side. 8 seconds left. Westgard behind the net. Centers it in front. In the crease. Now back in behind. They jam. Puck clear to the boards, and that'll do it. Langley holds on in a tight game. 3 straight goals to defeat the Express 3-2.